Ah.
I said, I'm tipping that if everyone could
Now they
see
can.
us doing this, but no voice, they'd go, we can't hear you. I
So
think
you're not
people are
gonna
quite
ask?
clued in. No, I don't think we need to ask.
Oh.
Oh, Woodford is where Graham and Julie are, and the apprentice mechanic. Electrician. Hi, all.
If someone can give us a...
You can hear us. It's our biggest concern. Yeah, it's not too bad, Mark. You're right.
What
Anyway,
if they can hear us yet? Have we got everything right?
if not, working. Thanks, Shep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Ah,
Let's go.
loud and clear.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's always a worry that when you go on and nobody can hear you and... Not funny?
No. Hey, Nas. Oh, look. Hey, thinking of you already.
How much did you pay for that?
That, I can't tell you. Favours. Promotional sort of, you know.
So we are on the Murray River, not the Murrumbidgee. That looks like it's in the dark. We're on the Murray River.
Yeah, it definitely looks like the Murray, but it's hard to tell.
And we did swim in it. We're not known to swim in it, but we did swim in it.
Yeah.
If you call it that.
No, we did. Definitely did. So,
another channel with product placement.
Yeah, ours has got the Murray River. Apparently there's fish in it. Must be, because there's some decent sized pelicans around. I don't know if there's any in the background. Oh, has anyone got any news? Apart from obviously our news of being famous. Oh, wankers.
There's your...
Hello, handsome man. I think it should be one beautiful woman and gay. Not that I don't think you're beautiful.
Well...
I don't want Ed to think you are.
Put that there.
That's our notes, just so everyone knows.
So that's the Murray River. That's what we've written down.
Yeah, talk about Murray.
We were at a couple of nights ago, we were at a very, very nice spot on the Murray River. Wasn't it?
It's one of the best spots we've camped in, I think, ever.
We will probably go back there again.
It's out the back of Robinvale.
No.
Thank you, Ed.
Not really going to happen, I don't think.
What?
Stubby holders.
Oh, yeah, no. Chubby holders. They're my hands.
What do they call them in America?
Coolers.
Coolers.
Coolers?
Yeah, coolers.
They call them that in, like, Queensland or something, too.
Do they?
Yeah. They're not called stubby holders up there. They're like coolers or something. They're not stubby holders.
Yeah, we're selling out. Yeah.
You want product placement, you settle down, boy. Oh, look. Hang on. No. Oh, yeah, Bathurst.
Jack.
Jack's on. Hey, Jack.
Thanks, Jack, for what was it? Your tip on the Anderson plug. The tea thingy.
We call them T-bars for the Anderson plug. We went and bought some yesterday, so we haven't installed them yet, but
we do have
we will get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stubby coolers, that's it. Well done, Shep. Thank you.
Yeah.
What about a cap?
No.
There's so many things I could say.
Is it cap, not cat?
Slim coolers for the Bilsons. The slim coolers are good, Nash, but the only problem is they're a little bit weighty.
Not many people have picked up on that, but anyway, product placement.
I've got thoughts with that. Don't you worry, Ed. Yes. Yeah, so at Robinvale, that was one of my favourite camping spots, wasn't it? Because there was no one around, and it was a bit like camping just on the Murray up around Gumbarrel or Echuca or something like that, which I think one of the first times we camped up there, that was when we went to Mopoke Bend, not My Poke Bend, and it was we felt a bit secluded, yet we knew people were around, and not the wind up us, Carlton Draft, but a little bit spooked. Whereas this one, there was not a soul around, we don't think, and yet didn't bother us. Gay got her boobs out. Life was good. She was going to go skinny dipping on the day we got there. She's like, I could go down here and take all my clothes off. No one will know. And I'm like, yeah, go on, do it, because I'm always encouraging that. And so we put our togs on, and Chunkies go down for a dip. Toby doesn't go in the water. He just stands on the shore. And we're in the water, and people drive down the beach with their dog. So, yeah, we're grateful she didn't have her boobs out.
It was like seconds later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Shez and Yanni.
Hey, Shez.
Yeah. Thanks, Herb. He's been on for a while.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's been a bit of a journey. There's a boat, if you didn't know. There's a boat, boat and a jet ski.
Yeah. Look, everyone's on. Thank you very much to everybody who subscribes to us and our little community we're trying to build or doing our best to build. We love everyone in it.
Oh, look, we got a comment on their shirts. Lucky I'm not sitting there. I'd blend in.
What do you mean?
To the chair. You don't think?
Yeah, no, you probably would. You got camo plants on, so, do you want to be seen or not? Yes. Two loud lesbians.
Yes.
Hey, Newy.
Where is that? We have spoken about it.
Yes.
And it probably popped up a little sooner than we anticipated. So it's not easy to...
Well, we'll knock something out. Don't you worry.
There will be something.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will be highly entertaining.
For us, anyway. You should see us argue on the last one. This one with divorce.
Thanks, Newy Joe. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks to everyone. We really appreciate everyone being on. And to Lisa, thank you very much, Lisa, for posting on Insta yesterday.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. It's just nice. People, I don't know.
Nice community.
Yeah, we like people. I like lives, just so you know, better than doing videos.
And Robin, thank you.
Mrs. G.
Yes. Thank you, Robin. Hope you and Terry are well.
Yes. I hope Terry's not in a well.
Another love your shirts.
Yeah. We don't wear
wear
colour. I've been wearing this for a little while now. It's in
maybe a few days after the Legends for Charity.
Yeah, we did. I saw a couple of shirts in Allara at the El Cabalo or whatever it was called. We really like that shop.
We don't get in trouble for saying it wrong.
We don't say anything right. Yeah, so when we looked at that, and then just so everyone knows, I haven't had a haircut since we left home, or colour, so my natural darkness is coming out as well. But it's quite feral. But I just can't be bothered wearing a hat. Anyway, so we went to Warwick not long after. It was before Gay headed up to the Gold Coast, or Gay and I headed up to the Gold Coast, and I bought this shirt there, and it's really good. It's really, really lightweight, and I can wear the sleeves down during the day, which is important for my skin. Anyway.
We've been saying that all.
Yeah. We've had a lot of fun with it, trust me. We've been, we pull up to camp or something, and I'll go to Gay. Gay goes, look, they're staring at me. And I go, they're staring, going, huh.
I said that. Don't take my line.
That was it. When is that Gay from Gay and Carol?
I said
you had cousin face. I don't think the boys at the pub last night cared.
Oh, no. We do have another story about the riverbank, but...
What's the riverbank?
We were filming a video on the riverbank, and, as you do, some blokes went past on a boat, and
I got to see someone's bottom.
Might have been on a bit of a footy or cricket trip or something.
They were on the fizz, we know that.
Long weekend, maybe trip.
Anyway, I didn't see any testicles,
again.
So it was all good.
Yes. Thank you very much, Ed. You're going to pump Ed up.
Oh, I don't think Ted needs pumping up.
Ted.
That's his brother. No, Ed gave us a call. He reached out yesterday and gave us a call and congratulated us. It was really nice. We were quite chuffed. To make it not sound as trivial to me, but it's probably more important to you. Gay's been watching the subs and everything like that. The whole trip we've been away. And Gay's more inclined to Gay. I don't know whether it's her age and menopause, but she's probably a bit awake of a night more than I am. So she might jump on her phone and just I don't know. Anyway, so the other night she'd gone to sleep, and I'm checking the bloody numbers through the night to check to see if we hit the 1,000 through the night, which we didn't. Wasn't until we're heading here yesterday. So and we lost internet for probably an hour.
Green drawers. Internet? Yeah, we were driving yesterday. The in between towns. It's that feeling when you see a tower.
It also comes up on the car where the I don't know, whatever it is. So thanks, Lisa. I don't like many people either.
Thanks,
And
Leanne. If you're on and watching, you can just give us a thumbs up if you like. Don't want to say anything, or I don't know. Maybe a game of pickleball on the banks of the Murray. Pickleball's a winner.
Yep, not Carol. We bought Toby a new ball for our 1,000 subs. He thinks he means the shirts, not the shorts. Because the shorts is wrong. That's another game. And we can't talk about that on this channel. We could do an OnlyFans and talk about that. Yeah. Hey, Pam. Oh, not long till you get to meet us, now that we're famous. Oh, how I joke.
Oh, no, it was good news. Thanks, Ed. Yeah. I only bought this shirt a couple of days ago. Just happened to be, wasn't planned for this. I bought it for Carol and she said she didn't like it.
I don't think it's my sort of shirt.
What? Anyway. Yes, we liked Alara. A lot of people on here have been to Alara.
Yeah, it's a beautiful place.
Toby's now having a drink of water.
Everybody's drinking, I'm going to drink.
Yes.
Thanks, Shez.
Yes.
Appreciate that. There's a few flies around. I don't like flies. It's one thing about summer.
Mr. and Mrs. Maya.
Yes.
Maya. Mia.
It's a name we haven't seen, and we're glad you found us. We really are. Every episode, I feel like we've got a series. We could do a series if you want. Crab shell.
What would we do a series on?
Oh, I don't. No.
Toby wanted the limelight.
I want to put IEs in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got mooned well and truly. Yeah. Which was I didn't mind that. Like they're just.
They might have heard what you said though.
Gay thinks I said about I was mucking around, and because Gay's got the boobs in the relationship. And I was mucking around. I said to Gay, I should flash him my tits because they probably thought I was a bloke, and I made some snide remark about that. And then that was when they were heading down the river. So then when they came back, we got a bottom. But he could have been female because I saw no jacks crackers at all. So
we're good on that. The 4,000 watch hours is okay. Thank you. Thank you, Kim.
Thanks, Kim.
Oh, now. Crikey, Nora. We've got a dog that's pestering us. Another dog.
Toby, come. Oh, come here. Yeah. Come here. Sorry. He takes priority.
Do you want to shovel over?
Oh, yeah.
We've got to move.
We almost need
you
this.
Move that way.
Hang on, we've just got to readjust for the dog. Toby, up. Come on.
Move over.
Come on, mate. Up you get. Toby.
Up you get.
Come on. Toby, up. Good boy. Gay over. Gay, come. Just excuse us while we readjust. Everyone gets to look at the river. Excuse me.
There we go.
So anyway, Ed, we're making it on working out how to stalk you at our best. Brand ambassador. Yeah, that's gold. I don't think anyone else wants to be the ambassador for the P-Rag. But I'll give it a go.
Oh, nice. I hope you've got a good view. Fish and chips, and I hope the fish and chips are nice.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Whereabouts in your van are you sitting, Kim? That'd be interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, everyone's on. Liza, Ed. Yeah. Sorry.
It's very hard to read the comments.
I know. It's very hard to be on board of both. So, yes, Toby is only trying to take the limelight because he knows you're there, Ed. You can't see your leg, though, so we're safe.
Oh.
All right, so let's just have a chat. Instead of trying to read comments, and because I think you lose it a little bit. Montmorency. Oh,
Hang on.
okay. You're down Melbourne way, Kim.
Ray of sunshine. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Grace. I saw, we were just talking about a ray of sunshine I saw on the Murrumbidgee
See?
River up at Darlington Point.
Look at
What's
my
going?
bubbles.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know till this year.
It's probably run out.
It's probably empty. There we go.
Did
If you
it
can
look good?
see them. No, you can't really see them.
Oh,
You need,
it needs to be darker.
well, you probably need them in front of the camera. So gaze into bubbles. We've been together quite a while. Anyway. She's got bubbles. Hours of entertainment for her. Look. Anyway. Toby doesn't get them. I don't care for them, but Gay loves them. They're a real thing.
Bubbles.
So thanks, Liza. Yeah.
We went to a bar yesterday, appropriately called
Sip.
Sip.
You went over though. I just had one. You had sips.
Oh, yes, two.
But it was a nice bar. I'd recommend it. It's in Mildura.
Yes.
Very
nice, very busy.
Well, it wasn't when we got there. Gay played the big, I've booked this out just for us, so a romantic evening, and it turns out half of Mildura turned up. But I know the netball club. They were on their end of season trip, we reckon. And they're all like, oh, it's too classy for us. But they went in. I think they saw us and went, no, it's not that classy. All good.
Oh, romantic tea close to home. Date night.
Ah, fish and chips. Yep, if you don't have to cook, it's romance. None yet, Cheryl.
None.
Days early days, though. Ah, funny. I didn't road here, did I? Yes, anyway.
Yours is a bit wonky already.
Bubbles biodegradable. Yes, they are. They're fine. Yeah, mine's all over the place like a mad woman. Ooh. Let me see if I can. I don't have the right something. Maybe on my pocket. Better? Better. Hopefully everyone can still hear me the same. Yeah, so we don't have long left of our little trip.
Thank you, Colleen.
Thanks, Colleen.
Yes.
We're at the other end of our trip now.
Yes.
So about a week and a half.
Week and a bit. Yeah. Week and a little bit.
Before we head back home.
Yeah. We're not sure. And it's, you know, when you get to the end of the journey, I suppose, and it's a little bit tricky to know just how to finish up the trip. Like in theory, we're not very far away from home at all. So
probably about 7 or 8 hours, maybe.
Oh, it's a day's drive. It's easy day's drive.
That's because I drive.
But then it's 2 days.
Ah, cute. Looks like you'll be driving from now on. Hey, Craig. Thank you. Yeah, so we're looking forward to elements of going home. We've discussed it. So
No, they were pretty well. They were dressed as golfers.
Who?
The netball girls were.
Not all of them were.
I thought they were. Thank you.
Thanks, Craig.
The Mornington Peninsula.
Lisa.
God's waiting ground.
What are we dragging out?
Hey?
Yes, I don't. You worry, I've read that. I didn't think you needed to show it up. I don't want everyone to know about me and Ed going solo camping. Please explain, Joanne.
The trip.
Oh, dragging it out. Yeah, we're dragging it out as long as possible.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've got a few things
Well, we won't be going. Well, we do have a little trip planned later this year, and possibly another one. We don't know yet, but we definitely got one more planned.
That's just catching up with some friends.
Yeah.
First time, one of them's probably my best mate that I did my apprenticeship with back when I was 15. Catching up with him, so I haven't camped with him, so that'll be different. Rusty, you said Rusty wouldn't get on, and I said Rusty will get on because Rusty's nice. There's Rusty. Hey.
Yes, Herb.
Our lap's not really a lap.
Well, it hasn't. No, in the future.
Yeah, but do you think we'll ever actually manage a lap, or do you think we'll do it sporadically, a bit like what we've done?
It's a little bit weird because obviously during the lap and the going around the outside, we don't really like a lot of the big cities, we found out.
A lot of the coast I like, though.
Yeah.
I'd like to hit up. Like, I like the Sapphire Coast and all along there, which we've never done together. I did a little bit of that as a kid growing up, and it's always been fond. But I really appreciate inland Australia. I quite like it. So, yeah.
Yeah, dragging it. Sort of yes, dragging it out to get home, sort of not. So we're probably in our most favourite spot.
By the Murray, yeah.
By the Murray River.
We're fond of.
Yeah, we do like it. It's nice and easy camping, as Ed and Nass would know. Yeah.
Yes. So.
Except for when it floods and it's very windy. And what else? When it rains. Except for those times, it's perfect.
If there's mozzies, we don't like that. If it's too hot, we don't like that. We are really fussy campers now. Even today, we're driving back in here and it was a bit dusty and we're like, oof, imagine it in summer. So summer's not really our favourite time to camp as such. Yeah, we'll still go up on the Murray. So...
Yeah, well,
okay.
Bill, we haven't been to.
No.
We haven't been to. No.
Yeah.
We will be soon.
Yeah, we'll be in Echuca, Moama within the week, about. My parents are in Moama. Well, yeah, let's go with my parents are in Moama. So we want to do a quick catch up with them.
Yep. And this is Mildura.
At its finest.
Yeah. It's not as busy tonight as it was last night.
It's dead quiet, though, last night. For a Saturday night, it was pretty quiet. So...
Yeah, it will be nice to get home again. We had the terrible winds, which we're glad to have missed. But they had very, very, very bad winds. And last time we had very bad winds, that would have been very similar. I think there was a hell of a lot of trees down in our area. But the next door neighbour's solar panels ended up in our
yard
side
yard. But we didn't. It wasn't as bad. Or we didn't at home. Didn't get hit. We had a big tree out the front to a melaleuca, which was quite dead and stuff. So
it's an interesting thing about going home, and that will be
our going home this year. Well, for me, this time, one of the things I said in the last live was I had some news probably coming up that I quit my job. So I've been working the same job for for the better part of my working career for 22 years, 23 if you include I was casual. And we made a decision before we came away. We did. To just pick up some work. It's almost like a casual basis. It's only a 6-month position down near home on the peninsula. So I won't be travelling an hour to work every day. So Gay gets me longer now, much to her joy. But it's just better hours for me. It's a little bit less money, don't really care, save on travel, blah, blah, blah. So that's a bit of the going home too, is starting something new too, which is a bit scary at the age of 51. So, but it'll be all good. So, and I've got to go home. I've got health stuff I've got to chase up on as well. So,
which is part of the thing that some people may or may not sort of know. The journey was a little bit lot more long-winded than what we anticipated because your health wasn't great.
Yeah, we probably would have gone away maybe 12 months earlier at least. But we got married. I got cancer. I had to have a bit of treatment for 12 months, which was fine. And then probably another 6 months after that at least. It took me. All the treatment, I just had a little bit of immunotherapy. I had immunotherapy once every 3 weeks for a year, which was fine.
Knocked you up.
But the side effects of that affected my physical well-being probably more than anything. So I'm still grateful to have had it. I'm still grateful to be where I am. I'm still grateful to be healthy and clear of cancer. But it did knock me up. So that's why for Gay, pickleball's the winner. And for Carol it is, because happy day. But yeah, I quite like playing pickleball, and hopefully when we get back, I'll be able to start getting into it a bit and see how. Yeah, I get wooden legs. That's probably my biggest thing. So I can't run as such. And, yeah, there's a few things I'd probably like to go back and do. I used to play cricket, and friends of mine have been doing the over 40s masters, and they're all like, "Oh, you should try out." But like as I said to Gay, I said I don't think I'll ever be able to run like I used to be able to run. So and that's fine. It's not just that I'm fat. It's an orange,
And you can't fold an orange, which we went to Orange World today, but we'll get to that later.
Yes.
That was not in celebration. That was far from a celebration.
Anyway, that's it.
Yeah. But we're both gardeners.
Ultimately, yes. We're both gardeners, Grace.
Yeah.
So just I'm better at it than Gay.
I do all the hard stuff.
Gay's more the Bob. Gay's more practical in as much as building stuff and fences and doing all those sort of things, and I do more of the actual gardening as such. So
yeah, we'll see what happens in the next. I suppose it's taking small steps at a time to see where we end up. So this was maybe one part of the journey. Then we've got the new job for Carol, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
and Rob, it just astounds me. So.
We've been married nearly 2 years.
You forgot the most
what
important
normally comes
one.
after you've been married for 2 years? Oh, you and your damping.
The damper. Yeah. Damper winner. Yes. Oh, yeah, we don't want directions. Hang on.
Never get directions from NAS. If anyone out there is going to the 2026 Legends for Charity,
yeah, take the directions.
Don't get if NAS puts up directions, ask Ed. If NAS puts up directions to get anywhere, ask anyone but NAS how to get there. He's not good at it. To answer your question, Mrs. G, we are still loving the fan, yes. And the fridge is still working.
Yeah. The mosquitoes, we haven't put out any. It's probably the last 4 or 5 days we haven't.
Been all right, yeah.
We haven't used any.
They seem to don't like the Murray, but the Murrumbidgee they loved. So the Murrumbidgee, we were getting smashed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm assuming that you mean a really super fast boat, but there was one that went past yesterday. We probably heard it maybe 2 or 3 bends away before it got to where we are, and then flew past maybe another 2 or 3 bends and then went back again. Normally we see them more around Turrumbary.
Yeah, but normally when we're up there too, because it's a couple of times we're up there one year.
If you go
the Southern 80, that was good. So
yeah.
You're right, Shez. The coast is too busy, and the outback of Australia is magnificent. And it is, you're right, the people are better. It's one thing I really, really like.
We did meet somebody when we're on the Murrumbidgee River at a small town, and they said exactly the same. It was the first time that they went inland, and they couldn't believe how great it was. So, yeah. Does Jazzy know you?
No, I don't think so.
We both did the same.
Yeah, we both did we both qualified as horticulturalists or gardeners, basically, at the end of the day. And we crossed paths while we were at trade school, but we didn't know. I was 15, Gabe was older.
Your supermodel career, not after you had surgery.
That's why I got plastic surgery for. That's why you'll notice in most of our videos, I usually try and stand on Gay's right or left side, so I look at her, because I've got the scarring here, and although you don't see it, I see it. So
house cleaners. We've got clean houses though.
We're not.
Good for you, Carol.
Thanks, Shep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Rusty, do not take. Our fidge. I think someone forgot their R there.
Pirates Day.
We don't know what was wrong with the fridge, Craig. I explained this in, I think, our last live. I got in there. I took the vent off the back because Terry G, he said, take the fridge off the back and have a look at this. We've got a thing in there that's a little contraption thing. So if we stop the car, when you got it plugged in through the Anderson plug, if we stop the car, I think for 10 minutes, so if the caravan's idle for 10 minutes, it will shut the fridge off, so it's not drawing power from your battery, and you don't end up with a flat battery if you're off touring or whatever. And I wondered if it was that, because I gave it a bit of and whatever it is, it seems to have worked. So we now have a fridge. but we'll do a bit of maintenance and get a better understanding when we get home. Because some of the stuff Terry G was saying, I said to go, I took it off the back, and it's like I'd have to take photos and literally send it to him and ask him to point out what's what. So I need to probably educate myself a lot on that. There's a lot we've got to learn. I think, Craig, you asked, and I tried to answer the best I could today with our tear and our GVMs and our ATMs and all of those sort of stuff. We're still learning a lot of that. We know, if anything, we know the caravan's really, really good. We know we're carrying really good weight with it. The car would be probably more our concern. We have had a suspension uplift or an upgrade, but we're not quite sure where we're at with it. So we've still got a little bit to learn just to make sure that we're legal within the car more than the caravan. The caravan, pretty confident.
We've probably learned that we don't need to carry as much as what we have. So that's
anyway,
one
that's
thing.
Gaze.
Yeah. Yes, it'd be good to meet up with you.
Yeah, it'd be nice to meet people. We're definitely, we're 100% going to be at the Legends for Charity 2026, and we will do our best to promote every bit of it. So,
we do gardening for work.
Yeah, Deborah, we do gardening. Yeah, I did.
I do a couple of things online, but they're nothing massive. But yeah, not much. Just try to enjoy ourselves. Horseshoe Bend.
We haven't camped there, but we've definitely been there because that was where when we went up there for my birthday. That's Horseshoe Bend all around there. I'm sure it is. Huh? Isn't that Horseshoe Bend?
Yeah, it's Gumbower Moorish, isn't it? Or
no, Horseshoe Bend I thought was Moama.
Moama.
I'm sure it's anyway. Liza can get back to us on that.
Yeah, we have heard of it though.
Landy. Sorry, I got ahead of the comments.
We did hear about some of them at the 3 pubs in the scrub.
Oh yes, Craig. I didn't realise.
Yeah. Sorry. No. Yes, thank you, Landy. How are you today? But yes, thank you.
We're a bit chuffed.
We are a lot chuffed. It really was unexpected a bit, but yeah, we made it a thing that we were going to work on stuff a lot more, which Carol just explained why we hadn't worked on a lot of stuff. So yeah,
we'll get better at it. We want to get more consistency. So.
It is, and I think last year it flooded up here.
So Mildura was the same as around Echuca and Moama and all along the Murray there, where that was 2023 where they all went under.
Yeah, 12 months ago.
Yeah, it'd be over that because it was before my birthday. So it was early in 2023 around the January, February. I think it was February. Yeah, it's about 18 months ago. Yeah. But yeah, it's phenomenal.
Terry fixes
it. Thanks, Mark. I'll keep that in mind. Just the mention of Terry G out the back of the van and the fridge shit itself and went fine.
Yeah, I think it heard it went, oh my goodness. No.
It's not private. You'd be surprised how many campers are around, Liza. And there's people that way. But I can't.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. They don't.
There's just sometimes.
I think they're a bit surprised that there's 2 girls. Girls, look at me. Women. I had my blue singlet on earlier just to make a point.
No, I can't remember. It's important, yes.
Yeah, you're right, Shep, it is. And that's, we're going to get a guy out. There's a guy local down to us who does the weighing and everything like that and get him to break it all down and make sure everything's right. And spot on. There's a few little ticks and boxes and stuff we just want to confirm. I'd say I reckon we're within.
But it's also on things that we didn't need to bring, like 2 showers. But anyway.
We're going to do a video on all the stuff we brought we didn't use. And Shep, you can share yours.
Near Coleraine. It's not very far from...
Up near Bruce's Bend.
Yeah.
Between Bruce's Bend and...
Well, we're in Victoria. That's New South Wales.
That's
Toby's over there.
Toby.
Is the river is the water New South Wales?
Oh, here we go.
I think the water belongs to New South Wales, and this is the land bit's our Victorian. Yeah, thanks, Landy. Of course, we really appreciate everyone.
We do.
The community that's there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, true. That's true.
Cheers.
A live from us or a live from someone else?
So, Julie, we do lives probably once every, Well, at the moment, we're doing once every couple of weeks.
Hey, Fran.
Hey, Fran. Thank you. I was trying to get back to Julie and you took the question down.
Sorry.
So,
is it us that she's...
Or do you want to lie from someone else who you're talking to? And you're like, I cannot be bothered watching them ever again. And that's fine. We understand it.
Toby's
but yeah, we do them. So
the same apprenticeship, I think, as Charlie.
Yeah, Toby did the same apprenticeship as Charlie. He went through the electrical apprenticeship and then he moved on. He did a bit of optometry with gaze glasses. So,
Is that a really small one? Like, you know, how things come on. Timo were never the same size.
Yeah. You buy 5 livers, you'll be better off.
Thank you, Dino.
Hey.
And more going, Carol. More camping.
More caroling, gay. We're going to change it.
More camping?
I'm not sure. Just us.
Yeah.
We'll find stuff. We're going to do a bit of down in the peninsula.
Yeah.
Our hometown. Do a bit of work around there, see what we can...
A bit of inside knowledge.
Yeah. But just, I don't know, just us. You're either going to like it or you're not. It's just, it's us. We're the content.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's just, you know.
Are you fiddling with your...
Yeah.
The high water mark on the Murray is New South Wales. Is he serious? Level.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. No, he's right, because if you think about...
it doesn't go like that. What does he mean?
Can you explain it? Because I'm a bit confused. Because I was thinking when we saw the flooding...
If you ever see a shout out?
Yeah, definitely, Liza.
Up in Mildura. It is really, it's a very nice spot. Orange World.
Disappointing. And I was a bit disappointed in the Inland Botanical Gardens, but I do also...
the lives from us.
You worry, Julie. You're going to regret that. You're like, oh, for Christ's sake, they're on again. To get back to someone you were going to say, Orange World and that. So we went to today we did the Botanical Gardens, which I was quite excited to go to. And I was I was a bit disappointed, but then I educated myself.
That's because we're gardeners.
Yeah, and I just thought they looked a bit run down, but they're also, I think, literally run on donations. So I was a bit surprised at that. But they had a rose garden there that is to die for. It was magnificent, wasn't it? And then we went to Orange World because Gay was really excited about that. Anyway, your turn.
Orange World, probably, when we were discussing it earlier, I thought that there used to be Citrus World or something in Mildura, but I don't know. But last time I was here was probably like, years ago. So, yeah, I might have been only in Niddle-Tacker.
And memory's a bit skewed.
Yeah.
Terry G. We
have a video on how to make damper. I can have damper variations and such.
You could do another one. Yeah. I'll eat it. The damper.
Choose.
I don't really drink much, to be fair.
New to your channel.
Hey, Alley Cat.
Oh, Malakuta.
Nice.
That's a nice area of town.
Yeah. A lake caravanner.
Another tick for the shirts.
Hey. Thanks, Dino. We're going out on the Shire tonight.
At Renmark.
Yeah, I was just reading what Craig said. Yeah, we're not far from Renmark. It would have been phenomenal to see. I would have liked to have... It was just before we got married up in IYKYK because I had to go and get Mum and Dad.
Well, there was 2 floods.
Yeah, there was
one in 2022 and then there was one in 2023.
They weren't far apart.
The one in 2022, I think was it higher? I think it was. Or,
I thought
I'm not sure. Maybe 23 was higher, but I think it was different areas at the same time.
Where you were.
Yeah, but in town in Mildura, they've got a flood marker spot. There's normally maybe not long after you can see the tree line when you look through the forest. You can see the whole or flood line where it flooded. Whereas in town they've just got this is the height.
Yeah, sign.
But I think it was like
wear off over time, just nature.
When you were just standing on the ground and next to the tree, like it was way taller than us.
Because we're just towering in height.
Yeah. You might regret saying that. But anyway,
We'll do our best, Graham.
put the water on the outside. The river is in New South Wales.
And then we have the land that they have the water. See, Ed's been quite humorous. We'll talk about him later.
If you watch your train it quietly. I hope you've
Thanks,
had
friend.
volume up.
Yeah, no, you need to hear us. Truly, you need to hear us. I've got to get out of the habit of looking down all the time.
Ah, you need a New South Wales fishing
there you
license.
go. Learn something new. See, I like doing these videos. I learn every time. Excuse me, I got an itch.
Did he say? No, he didn't have to. We just
Gay already decided she's buying one before we got there. You're lucky, Dino. We have orange trees at home.
Yeah.
We've got like 4 of them, so Gay's going to be at home.
But as gardeners, and we do have orange trees at home. While we've been away, all the oranges have fallen on the ground. But we like our garden at home, and we like going to see some of the gardens. And
Well, some people who like cars go and see cars.
Yeah,
we go see.
We go and see we see gardens everywhere we go, but we're really fascinated to see the orange. Anyway, so
Gay was disappointed.
Was highly disappointed.
And she tried speaking to the fella there that was picking fruit, and he gave her nout.
No, he was not interested at all. So
could not have shown any less interest.
And it's disheartening. It's just, I don't know. It's just not great to see a little tourist business in a bit shabby condition. So that was all I thought.
Yeah, it just needs a bit of love, a bit of tears.
Yeah.
I feel like we're quite critical because we've said that of a few places we've been. Maybe we are a bit fussy, I don't know. And yet we'll sit out on the Murray at somewhere like this, and this is like our bee's knees.
Yeah.
We don't care it's dusty and everything like that.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but the orange, fun. But anyway, getting back to that, when I worked in America, when was it? So it was a few years ago, and I worked over in America, and then
a few.
Yeah, and then just a few. And then before we finished up and went partying, we worked for something. It was something like 3 weeks, not a day off at all. And we worked something like 100 hours a week. We were packing oranges. So from Florida, we were packing the oranges, and they get shipped out for Christmas. So they get shipped out to all around America and then all around the world as well. So, but, they weren't just orange boxes, as Florida's, I think, known for its citrus. They were grapefruits and nuts and all bits and pieces. But the majority of it, I could not bear to see
a nut.
Yeah, I could not bear to see another orange for a lot of years afterwards. After we packed so many oranges, it was just hard. But every time we had a break, that's all we had was oranges. One of those peelers from Orange World would have saved a lot of peeling.
We're not heading to South Australia.
We've got the dog.
Well, we can't, yeah.
Is that the Sunset National Park?
Yeah, we can't quite head there at the moment, not until Toby learns to be independent at home.
Oh,
well, I thought I'd skip that one. Because Gay gets paranoid. We'll be fine. We won't get bed
Yeah,
bugs.
I do.
See, now, so tonight she'll go to bed, Mrs. G, and she'll be like, itchy. It'll be nothing. Trust me.
In America, chiggers.
High maintenance. So Liza was saying, I don't know, you must have missed that comment here.
Oh, okay.
Missed us when we came there in Mount Franklin. We go back there enough. We were there last year. This year we were there in May this year. And we've talked about...
Was that early in 2022 when we might have been on a TV show?
Hunted.
Shh.
Why shh?
Don't let everyone know.
Why?
I don't know.
The show's been on, done and dusted, moved on.
Yeah. Where we helped the, what were they?
Oh, that's right. Mrs. G got them from a caravan park washing machine. Thank goodness we didn't stay in a caravan park.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Anyway, it's all good. We don't have to worry about it.
Do we need to shuffle around a bit?
Where you going?
Will they blind it?
Oh, because of the... Just trying to get the sunset.
I don't think it's too
bad. We'll see how it goes when it goes lower.
Yeah.
But then you're all good.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same.
Yeah, I can imagine they were, Mrs. G. Absolute bastards to get rid of. But we won't get any. We thought we'd give that a miss. Oh, there you go, Cowra. Now, did we go past Cowra or see a sign to Cowra?
Oh, I can't remember. Yeah.
Japanese gardens would look good. I'd like that.
Yeah.
We missed one lot of botanical gardens somewhere. We decided not to drive the 7 or 8 k's down the road.
We've had an
remember where it was.
interesting lot of mixed reactions to botanical gardens.
These have been the only ones, apart from the ones over in America at Ventura that are completely not Ventura. Where were they? Ventura, where they burnt down.
Yeah.
We turn up to look at the botanical gardens and a natural bushfire had come through and just wiped them out. It was just dirt.
Basically, like what's behind us.
Yeah. I was devastated. So, oh, there you go. So Australia Adventure asked what TV show we're on. Yes, you're right, Ed. We would be. We were on Hunted, but we were part of they turned up. The boys turned up at the campground we happened to be on, and we offered to help them out.
I don't think we've actually spoken about it.
Yeah, we have on something.
No, I think we're going to, and then other things happened. So, yeah, I think it's one of those things.
Is it?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're on Hunted. It was all good.
Helped the boys in the first season. Helped the boys one of the boys get to the finish line.
Well, we helped them get through to the next stage. They got caught in Daylesford, but they were like 3 days out, I think, 2 or 3 days out. But we figured then that they had to do something monumental to put themselves at a massive risk to be caught. And they knew with the Chill Out Festival that they were at risk.
Yeah.
So, but it was really good. It was interesting talking to the cameraman and the guys and just everyone involved in the show.
There was a few of us there, and we had a friend of a friend. They actually housed the boys the next night. And then, but they were all there talking to us, and then I think they only filmed up until a certain point of the day, and then they sort of relaxed. And what happened? And then she goes, "Oh, would any of you like a drink?" And it was only us that had the drink, so we had to hand them out to like about 15 people. They came from everywhere.
Dave's not touchy about that at all. Dino.
Yeah.
Dino. I imagine going up to Cairns, you would have been the same as us. You would have seen some absolutely awesome botanical gardens. And talking of that, what Mark's just said, we were going to do the Festival of Flowers. We went there before they were all due in, so all the annuals and everything like that there were recently planted, and it looked magnificent then. So I can only imagine how good it would look when they were in full bloom. Because we had Toby, we looked to see what we could and couldn't do throughout the festival, and it was a little bit limited, and we're a bit precious with how we deal with him. He's getting older and he's not going to be here forever, and we're happy to sacrifice some of those things at this stage. So
we won't be able
to do it.
We did go. So the gardens. Yeah, we walked around, and it was about a month, I think, before. Before the festival was on, and it was looking pretty good then.
Yeah, they do a great job.
Yeah. So I'm assuming, Rusty, that. Why is there a tribute to the original owner?
At the Adamoga pub. Oh, that's interesting.
Because there's
the original owner.
Yeah.
So, because it had been taken over, and the guy who'd taken it over was trying to get control of the name. There was something weird like that.
No, it went into receivership or something.
Yeah, but with the guy who was running the pub now was still running it under the Adamoga pub, and they were trying to stop him. So he had to change it.
Yeah, he changed his name.
So they couldn't run it under that, and there was a legal thing in the background, so they couldn't do any works to the pub or renovations or anything. So that's interesting. Free camping's always, as far as we know, it's always been free camping at the Adamoga.
We've done really well there.
Yeah, we love the joint. Yeah, and if you ever want to go for a feed,
go with 4 people and order 1.
Yeah. Yeah, my goodness. Yeah. Look at us, we're trying to read stuff and watch. You missed your 15 minutes.
Yeah.
At least your caravan and your truck got in it.
Yeah.
You can't have everything. Yeah, that's why we were trying to just put the sunset out there. It's a little bit overcast. It's been like a sultry sort of day, I suppose. Not terrible, but
hasn't stopped the jet skis and boats and what have you travelling up and down.
Where's Woody's Gem Farm, King? Do you know? The Japanese gardens, we missed them. But I think...
Was it the garden? That's what they were called? I don't know.
I think it's called Woody's Gem Farm. This has been our first fly by the seat of our pants sort of thing. So we knew we had to be we knew we were going to do the Legends for Charity at Allara or at Goombara, and we knew Gay was going to play pickleball as the winner on the Gold Coast. So we knew those two things were commitments we had. The rest of it was guesswork. So
I'll go west, but
because due to weather, but that's what I mean. Like we're like, oh, we'll go here, but it didn't matter because we could change our plans. And
well, I really wanted to, see if we could get to Yower or somewhere like that.
Yeah, we wanted to get west into Australia, but we just couldn't due to the weather. But at least we had the time and the flexibility to look at some other places. So we did think of. So Gay's reading stuff while I'm talking, and it gets very tricky.
Is there more thumbs up? Surely everyone can give us a bit of a like.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Pickleball.
So yes, we next year we'll get into, and I think things like gardens, I think we sort of forget sometimes that they're things we like because we spend a lot of time looking at just roadside gardens, don't we? Like we're very critical. But one thing I really, really like about Mildura is their internal gardens or their medium strips or their traffic islands and everything like that. The council do a really good job on maintaining them. One thing we've noticed in all the country towns is their Anzac or their war memorials are phenomenal. And I just don't think obviously there's the shrine in Melbourne, but I think I worked for a local government, and our cenotaph that we had at one of our parks, one of my major parks, never looked like they could just do so much more with it. So yeah, it's been interesting, hasn't it? Go on, you've been reading ahead.
No,
you have. You've been chuckling away. So Craig's a retired veggie farmer. I'd be interested to talk. Bananas. Ooh. Excuse me for a minute, Toby, enough licking.
We have our fruit trees at home. They've been obviously neglected while we've been away, so we're really looking forward to getting home and getting the garden back up to
our scratch
and putting out some Halloween decoration.
Gage's quite into Halloween, and I've resisted it for years, and now I'm getting a little bit more into it. So,
funnily enough, we do have one.
He knows. That's why he's mentioning it. Yeah, that's only for you, Ed. You're looking at my hair. I just realised how feral it is.
No, it just needs a cut.
There goes the goggles. Yeah, I do need a cut.
Well, technically, a weed's only something that shouldn't be
grows where it shouldn't be. Yeah. Oh, pickle.
Yeah.
Pickled. Even better. Tray of the ute. Yeah.
It just adds another element to everything.
Yeah, no, we can't carry any more gay stuff.
I've seen a few people travelling around with their, plants.
Stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got enough, with Toby, crikey. Yeah. It is.
Okay, she's got a margarita. Made by me. Dino, I get that because, you may do all right mispronouncing Edamoga. We've barely pronounced a town we've been to correctly. We've been shocking, and we go and speak to random people. Oh, yeah. Hey, Shaquille. You can say that one.
Shaquille.
You're right, Lisa, because not a lot of them do. Because a lot of the welcome to Mildura signs that you literally blink done, and a lot of them are really good. We missed the one at Hay on the way out, so it must only be at certain ways you come into Hay that they have them. Hay's an interesting place too.
That was like a crossroads for people going everywhere. It was just wasn't it? And it was like we were camping there. We thought we might have stayed a few nights, maybe. End up only being maybe a couple of nights. Crikey, Nora, the people that came in, then the next day all out, and then a new lot comes in.
Yeah, we camped out at Sandy Point.
Yeah,
free camp, which was nice. Had toilets and
just like a sliding thing. You know?
Yeah, like sliding doors.
Yeah.
Literally, it was. Yeah, we got up one morning and I said to go, I think everyone's gone. It felt like we were the only ones there. So
Yeah, we're sitting out here on the beautiful Murray
River.
River.
Sun's.
Yeah.
So you can't really see the sunset now.
No, it's gone behind the cloud.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole heap of houseboats.
Gay
just
will
over
head
here.
it out. So she will look into it, Rusty. Don't you worry about that.
Yes, we are stoked and very grateful for everybody.
Yep.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
There's a lot
yeah.
of, technically, I suppose there's a lot of things where you shouldn't take firewood from one national park or state park to another. There's all those sort of things as well.
Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Talking about celebrations, I'm
Yeah.
not sure it's a celebration or not. Did anyone watch the what is it, the Tropicana? Go.
Oh, yeah, it's gay thing.
Yeah.
In America.
Yeah.
One of the casinos, they imploded it.
Yeah. Well, did anyone? I know that there was a couple of people, but was there anyone else that watched it live? And there was, I think, a lot of them on YouTube, definitely. But there's been a lot since as well. Interesting how it just goes down, and the drone show was quite impressive. Just saying.
Hmm.
Oh yes, the Cobra one. Yes,
Cobar, we've seen the welcome sign there, and it is brilliant. We haven't been to Cooper Pedy yet.
I have.
Gay has.
I have years and years ago, and all it did would rain, and then we got to Alice Springs, and it flooded.
Anyway,
That
moving
river,
on.
That
How
river,
you going there with your
that
drink?
margarita just went. That river that's in the middle of Alice Springs flooded, and it flooded everywhere. Anyway, people flew in from everywhere just to see the water. So, yeah, it was.
All right, so it says here we've got 53 people watching.
Hmm.
So we want to ask them what we can do some videos on.
Oh, do you?
No, well, you said it says here any ideas.
Oh, yeah.
That's your writing. But it was something. I think we said that, if you got any ideas of some of the stuff we can do, we've got ideas. We've written some stuff down.
Well, Nash suggested, he goes, "You're going to doing caravanning or camping? Is caravanning and camping?
Here we go.
Is caravanning and camping the same thing
Or different?
Or
is
different?
caravanning and touring the same? Is camping and touring the same? There's so many elements of questions there, and we've discussed it.
I did hear that.
Yeah, okay. Was that the ones we... Oh, no. Wasn't then. It's all good.
We've done our gems in Lightning Ridge.
Can you block it? Pole dancing's are just for home, Ed. And hula hoop. No.
The information centre in Mildura has been very, very...
that was nice.
Yeah,
yeah,
very,
you enjoyed that. There you go. Camping is not caravanning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we sort of feel like that, but we've got a caravan. And we feel like we're camping when we do this. So when we get out and sit around the river, have the fire going, Gay got her boobs out for a shower the other night. Life was good. No shower tent required because we're out on our own. It was nice. So...
Apart from the man camping on the other side of the river.
With the sheep.
The kangaroo jumping through.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a bit of a... Yeah.
Award-winning damper recipes.
Yeah, good on you, Ed.
Yeah.
You can put some recipes up.
So
What did Graham say?
Well, we've got one of them here.
Oh no, I don't think we
bubble
can do that.
machine.
No, I don't think Graham's asking the right questions. Yes, we've got a bubble machine,
Thank you,
Graham.
Mark.
Thanks, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who dat?
They're all going.
Oh, are they? Bye,
Yeah.
all.
Well, it's nearly been an hour,
Oh.
so is there anything else?
No. We literally were just going to get on for a quick thank you very much to everyone.
And I agree with that, Sharon. Do our own thing.
We do our own thing, Sharon, trust me.
Yeah, doing a different type of genre. That's an interesting way to look at it, I think. They are. It's...
Yeah. That was an ant. Sorry. Oh, there's one there. I get in trouble again.
Thank you. It is. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Shaz. It
Yeah.
is, and it's something that we have been really flexible. We probably would have stayed. I think the demon. I think we've probably had. I've got an ant on me. Is this where we camped at Robin Vale, and that's just quite because it's recent too. We really enjoyed Darlington Point, and so we stayed there. I think for 5 days, was it?
Mm.
So that was the longest we sort of pegged ourselves down to one area the whole time we've been away because we really enjoyed it. We had a little bit of crappy weather, which we also figured we'd bunker down for that. Where we went at Robin Vale, the last camp spot we stayed at, I absolutely loved.
Mm.
And I think as much as we've benefited from coming to Mildura and we've done a couple of tick the boxes, I could have missed this to stay there and just be by the river.
Mm.
But that's more me. So that's not traveling around and touring and seeing things or lining, pockets of businesses. Like we would have missed out on the SIP last
I
night.
don't think
That
that
was
there's been one day where we haven't discussed the balancing out between, relaxing and doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like a really good trip,
Yeah.
I think.
Much better.
It feels like it's getting darker.
Yeah, that's it, Mrs. G.
Yeah. You can read that one.
We have a van and I said, love getting the boobs out. Give them something to put their glasses on for and talk about.
As we were driving in here yesterday, we were
That's
just
so
talking about a few things, as you do, and it's like things that we haven't seen on the road. One of my big ones was that you see a lot of caravans, but you never see, what do you call them, a Porsche all-wheel drive? You never see a Porsche all-wheel drive towing a caravan. But we did see on the Mornington Peninsula before we left, we did see a Porsche four-wheel drive that had all the full drive stuff on
it. Went off road.
Yeah, it went off
Had a
road.
lift kit.
Yeah.
It had a true bumper bar.
It had a rooftop.
It looked fantastic.
Yeah.
Like it was.
It looked they'd done
I'm
it
not
really,
a fan
really
of them,
well.
but this one, yeah.
But then,
Ducks nuts.
as we were driving in here yesterday, coming back from SIP, and and we're like, oh, look at that! There's a couple of blokes and the fishermen having a wee. Was it in the boat? You didn't, did you?
No, I didn't.
No.
I saw Willie yesterday, but that was a different sort. But yeah, it was nice. Like we both that night, we've just got a dodgy little shower that we use. We just chuck some hot water in and rinse off. And it was nice to not worry about putting out a tent or going into the van and making sure I don't know, modestly cover it up or something like that. So it was nice just to have a nude shower and go to the van. So yeah, it was something for us anyway.
Little boxes, all the weeds. Yes, we did enjoy that show.
Oh yes, you're not wrong. You'll enjoy it again, Shaz. Yeah, okay. I don't reckon you're far off there, Craig. I reckon you're almost spot on. Yep.
Yeah.
Unless you take a generator and then that's a new story. Especially if you're camping near us.
Thanks, Landy.
Thanks, Landy.
Yeah. Same but different, yes.
Cool. Thanks, Ed. Look forward to catching up with you in a couple of weeks.
High maintenance. The high maintenance girls.
Engineer me a tea. How are we high maintenance? No, we're not high maintenance.
No, them.
You're the high maintenance girls.
Yeah,
let's go with low maintenance canter and the pod. That's right. Yes, that's gold. Oh, I did chuckle. Yeah, engineer me a tea. The ones who mentioned about the weight too. Yes. Yeah. So,
thank you, Rusty.
Thanks, Rusty.
Yes. Yeah, we like to spend a lot of the time outside, pretty much, unless it's raining. Then we're not so good.
It's probably not far off at Colin. I read that. Got to draw for all powerful gadgets.
Are we going to name drop?
Ryobi? No, we don't need to.
Yes, thank you, Lisa.
Yes, we will meet you. I'm sure we will cross paths
you will
in the near future.
Yeah.
Maybe not this year, but definitely.
Ed, I don't know.
Don't trust him. Whatever you do, Pickled Sister, do not trust Ed. Because I'll come solo camping with you though, Ed, so then we can work it out together.
Yeah. We've got a few ideas and bits and pieces.
Yeah.
I think the biggest thing is I think we just want to continue to be us. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that's us. Once the penny dropped.
Yes, it takes me a few seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Rusty's, you've got a lot of information.
Yes.
We like your
Hey,
comments. isn't it?
freeloader.
There's a few little, it's this time of night last night too, you get all these little bed bugs flying around.
Give it a thumbs up, but I don't know how. That's enough for us.
Thanks, Grace.
Yes. Thank you very much.
And thanks for getting on having a chat. That's what we like most. It's not.
Thanks, Stoltz. And the things that we've carried that we haven't used.
Yeah, we're going to do a video just for you.
Hmm.
Ah,
I think we're not on Facebook.
not as
Together.
us, no. No.
So I'm wondering if we should be on Facebook together. On a page, travel page or whatever.
We'll work it out.
Look out, Pickle Sister. Yeah. Again, thank you, everybody. I think, shall we let everybody disappear
Yes.
onto the Sunday night? And
Yes, get ready for their working week if they have to, unfortunately for you.
we might pull out another random.
Yeah, we said we might do our best to do one before we get home. So our next one, if we do one, might be around the IYKYK Moama area if we can fit it in.
Yeah.
So
Some people are people are all different. I know you can't be everywhere. That's the thing. I think. Yeah,
we saw it. You did shares, with your travel page, and I get that. Yeah, we're not sure how to go yet. We did have one there for a little bit, but yeah, we'll work it out.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, thanks, Pickle Sister. I hear you there. So.
Yeah. We should have. Mr. Buckarini's just gone.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll let everyone go and watch him now.
Yeah. Well,
no worries, Ed. I'll let you know.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks again, everyone, for getting on. Really appreciate it. Thank you for their subscriptions and the comments and the interaction and everything like that's what's more important.
Thanks, Nas.
So enjoy. We'll see you, Nas, in a couple of weeks, and Ed.
Yep.
And everyone else. We will meet up one day. Yeah. I'm sure. Cheers.
Steve, we're just leaving, Steve.
Oh, you're gonna have to rewatch it, Steve.
Quickly.
But make comments. It's all good. Bye.
We're nearly out of here.
I was trying to wait, Rick. Don't you worry. Love you too, Ed. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Bye.
Are you going to wave to anybody or are you going to...
I don't like waving. I feel like a muppet. Bye.
You did that in the parade.
What parade?
At the thing.
What thing?
Sharon. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Sharon.
Thanks, Sharon.
I think if there's... What is it they call it? If you send everybody to another live, it's a raid. I don't know if it's a general term or whether one person uses it because I watch somebody else that does it. Anyway, night all.
Ciao
Thank
for
you.
now. See yous.
And?
I don't know.